Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to another Q&A. Now, it's been a little while since I did one of these, but I try to do one every couple of months just to let you know what's going on and what's coming up and things that you should look out for the future. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some questions because I do have about 100 of them to answer, so I'll try my best to get to as many as I can. I'll not mention everybody's name because people have weird names and I'll not say them right, so I'll just go ahead with the questions. When did you start playing games? Age, what was it? PS, Game Boy, PC, etc. Well, my first ever console was a Terminator, something called the Terminator. It was a big sort of black box, and you put a cassette into it, and that was in 91, 92, something like that, 93, and my first ever game was a Mario. I can't remember which one. I know you had Yoshi, your little trusty steed, and that's pretty much it. I don't really remember that much since then. Are you married? No, I am not married. Let's go ahead and look at another one here. When will you ever show us your face? I will show my face when I do a vlog. I've mentioned this in previous Q&As. When I do one, you'll just see it. If you had the chance to spend an hour with somebody, dead or alive, doing whatever you'd want, who would it be and what would you do? I don't know. It's going to be tricky. There's so many people that you'd want to meet. Off the top of my head, I don't know, dude. You'd spend an hour with the king, wouldn't you? With Elvis. I mean, he's the king. The king is cool. How many camping faggots have you eliminated? And what is your goal or vision for YouTube channel? And what do you wish from your fans? I don't consider that I have fans. I'm not an artist. I don't do any of that. I'm just some guy that makes random videos on YouTube, and I think some people enjoy it and have a laugh, and that's the end of it. I personally think that YouTube has turned out to be a money machine, and it's taken away from the real gamers and people just having fun. I still do it for fun. Obviously I do get some money for it, but I think fun is ultimate goal. Fun, helping people out and all that sort of stuff. It's turned out to be such a shitty place that if I ever do a video, maybe one day I'll do a video and explain you the ins and outs of YouTube, and trust me, you'll find it really difficult to believe. What do you do for a living? Show job interesting. You go to college, and what do you study? I mentioned this before. I do work for DHL, and I train people how to use machinery such as forklifts and all that sort of stuff. Anything to do with driving and wheels and health and safety and all that sort of stuff. I teach that work. I know safety first and all that. Me and safety don't mix, but we do actually at work. Do you look like a spets? I don't know. I might do. Did you serve in the army? I've mentioned this before. Besides Battlefield 4, which games are day one buy for you, and what sequels would you like to see on the PS4? I buy a lot of games on day one just because I want to show the games out. Most people, should I say, don't really have the opportunity to buy every single game that comes out, or every game that looks a little bit interesting. Just go ahead and buy it. I realize a lot of people live at home, you live with your mum and dad, you live with your family. You just don't have to spend $60 every couple of weeks when a new game comes out. So I'll get it, I'll post it, I'll give you an honest review of it. I don't have to lie about it that somebody gave me a code and say, look, just tell us our game is nice, and we'll give you another code and we'll give you $50. For me, it doesn't work that way. If I like it, I'll tell you I like it. If I don't, I don't. Live for your country, die for your country. No. Do you like Arma 3? Do you like the DayZ mod they did for it? I have not played it. I've not played DayZ in well over a month and a half, and I will get back to DayZ at some point. What is your favorite game of all time and your favorite movie? Favorite movie, it has to be The Lord of the Rings. I've always been a Tolkien fan since I was a kid. And my favorite game, it's a tie, but I think Final Fantasy VII wins with a close second of Soul Reaver. Can I have your gaming computer? From Samuel? No. What's an average day for you? Same for everybody. Sigurd. Get up, work, sleep, play, all that. Do you have a pet? No, I don't have a pet. My mum has a dog, so technically that's my pet. Battlefield or Call of Duty? Battlefield, because I don't play COD. Let's go ahead and look some more here. What is the first thing you do when you get up in the morning? I always have a glass of water. As soon as I wake up, first thing I do, I just go and have a glass of water. Can you make a tutorial for those badass school transitions? I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. What is your ultimate goal for YouTube, for your YouTube channel, and have you completed it? I don't have a goal. Like I said earlier on, I make videos for fun. I enjoy making them. I was making videos when I had 3 subscribers. I'll make videos when I have 3 million subscribers the same way I do them now. I just enjoy it, and I want to have fun. I'm going for the mandatory military service, 9 months. Any advice? Just have fun. I did a 1-year stretch. Trust me, it's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and look at the other Facebook page now. What is the best DayZ map? For me personally, best one is Chinaris, because we all know it so well. You know where the hotspots are, you know where everything is. So for me, it's still Chinaris, with DayZ standalone coming out at some point. I don't know when it's coming out, but it will come out eventually. We'll definitely have a better Chinaris. Can you make some more DayZ? I will make some more DayZ in the future. I'm not sure when I get back to DayZ, but I will. Especially when standalone comes out, I'll definitely do more of that. Baked beans or spaghetti hoops? Baked beans all day long. Do you even lift, bruh? I think so. What made you start doing YouTube videos? Me and Bosnian, I've mentioned this a few times before, just in Uncharted 2, messing around. Let's go at this. Couple of questions are the same. What is the key to success on YouTube? There is no magic formula. You just do your thing and hope for the best. If it works for you, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Simple. Do you have a normal job? Yes, I mentioned that before. What vehicle do you drive? It's not first. Let's read this question. Do you have a normal job? If so, what it is? And what kind of vehicle do you drive? Are these questions kind of personal? Nah, not really. I mentioned what I do earlier on, and I drive a Ford Focus 1.6. It's petrol, 110 brake horsepower, and that's pretty much 2-door. It's sports. That's it. And it does have SHO as the number plate, so SHO in the front, SHO in the back. So combine that, SHO. See, get it? McDonald's or Burger King? I think McDonald's. I don't really visit that much, but still. What is your favorite song? I don't really have a favorite song. I like a lot of songs. I like a lot of music from all sorts of genders, so I don't really have just a favorite thing. What is your real name? Only first name. I've said that again before a couple of times. It's Chris. How was your time in school? Were you a popular kid? Were you a geeky kid? Well, to be completely honest, I was an arsehole in school, and I came to regret it later. I was fucking a bully. I was in fights every week. I was always expelled and shit like that, and I didn't really tend to my studies as I should do, and it came to bite me in the ass later on. So if I were to give any advice on school, just study and do your business while you can, and when is the right time for it, because I got to a stage when I moved out, I was working, and I had so many things to do, and then I had to go to school too because I didn't do it when I had to. So yeah, take a page from my book and just do it when you have to. Don't be an asshole like I was. I was always in fights. I was just, yeah, not good, let's just say that. Are you buying a PS4? Are you buying BF4 for PC only, or are you buying it for the PS3 too? I will be not buying it for the PS3. What do you think of the Humble Bundle? It's a great idea. A bit of charity, you get cheaper games. You can't go wrong with that. It's just that simple. When will you continue making the DayZ videos? I will do them, but in time. Will you restart the 5 Ways to Kill a Sniper series? I really enjoyed that. Yes, I will start that again in Battlefield 4. So as soon as Battlefield 4 comes out in a couple of days, I will get one. Remember, you guys have to send me some clips, so we'll make that a weekly show. If you guys want to see that a lot more, it's going to take me, obviously it's going to take me longer to do them alone, but if you guys help out and you send me some clips, then we can have that as a weekly show. Tits or ass? Ooh, that's a tricky one. Can I have both? I know I'm trying. Can I have both? What was your first ever FPS game that you played? Well, I played Codename Eagle back in '99. It was a game made by Refraction Games, who merged with Digital Illusions, therefore giving you dice. And then a couple of years later, in 2002, they made Battlefield 1942. So you can say that Codename Eagle is the daddy of the Battlefield because they actually started it, but it's still a bit of debate about that. So that's pretty much it. I do have one more thing. I've received an email this morning from somebody saying, hello sir, would you like a code to try a game? And I will go ahead and give it to you. Since I don't need it, you can have it. Come on, Gmail, work. There we go. Hello sir, you have been granted early access to our new expansion, Chivalry Deadliest Warrior has launched on Steam, and the code is in the description. So if you check the description, go in, get the code, put it in, get it in Steam, and that's it. You got yourself a free expansion right there. I have messaged back, hopefully to get a couple of more codes. If I can get any more in due time, but next video's out. It should be some GTA. I do have some funny GTA moments for those of you that like GTA. It's going to be out in a couple of days, probably Sunday, and then we're getting ready for Battlefield 4. I will have a couple of more codes if they reply to me in due time. If not, then I'll have them in the next Battlefield 4 videos. That's it for this Q&A. I hope you guys have got some answers. I did pretty well here. I went 24 for 2. And that's it. I will see you guys with some GTA next. And then I will see you on the Battlefield. Out.